Go fast. Okay. Boom. Do one more check. Make sure there's no my stream is not being colorful. I mean,
Looks way better now.
it does. All right. Sorry, you guys can start now.
All right, Ridley versus DK.
Oh no, this is
It's
gonna
looking like Rampage.
this is gonna be something, boy. It's gonna be something.
This is the Rampage match.
Oh yeah, it is a Rampage matchup, man. World Tour.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Must have jumped into it.
Mm.
It's down through. Oh, I was expecting a fair.
Oh, he's trying to go in. Oh, you should have kept doing it. You should do it one more time.
Nice fourth match, catching it back in.
Oh.
Oh, I would have thrown him back out.
What?
Oh, that was nice.
Oh. What? This game be full of it sometimes, yo. Oh man, that's the Harambe Classic, man. Word? Oh, word?
Oh.
Jeez. Surprised he didn't grab him.
Oh my god.
Yo, this game is silly, bro.
Yeah, I did enough.
Yeah, he had enough time.
Yeah, you gotta throw him once. You gotta throw that guy away, man. Once you get to a certain, like, you got too comfortable.
Yeah, he grabbed him in the middle of the stage, so
Yeah, nah.
he had just enough time to mash out.
What do you have, like 0, son? Jeez. Y'all can play when you're ready.
All right, gonna do some counter picks.
When y'all ready, y'all can play. That was bananas, yo. Imagine having to a tournament, last hit, last game.
That's happened before to people.
Really, a DK?
I mean, yeah, it's happened to people that, yeah, to DK players.
Poor babies. Got too greedy.
Okay, game number 2. Oh, that was a good up smash.
Cool. That back here sounds mad weak, but it's strong. Oh, it's still alive. Big boy.
Oh,
Jeez.
nice. Oh, that was a nice roll read.
But it's still a close battle here.
That was a good attempt. Yeah, if you went for neutral air dodge, you would have got caught by that.
Mm-hmm.
But he air dodged in. Oh, yeah, that's it.
It's 1-1. Boom, boom.
All right, game 3.
Well,
See where we go. Yoshi's, okay. Or this is. Yeah, this is
oh,
Yoshi's.
oh, this guy.
Nice side B.
Right through it, run through that. Up B is a love, good up B. What did they call it up B anyway? I don't even know. What's the name of that movie? Do you know?
The Ridley one?
Mm-mm. DK.
I don't know. DK, I think it's Giant Tornado. I know the punch is Giant Punch.
Mm.
I don't know it's Tornado.
I thought it was Gorilla Punch, but yeah, you're right about Giant Punch.
Oh, yeah, he's tall enough to get hit by that. Normally, characters don't get hit by that like that.
Oh.
Oh, nice call out. Nice neutral there.
Oh man, that would have been bad.
Oh, nice. Oh, armored right through that.
You just turned them red. That's all you did. Oh.
Oh, mashed out just in time.
Probably should caught him with a forward smash.
It's about the same speed. The forward smash and the punch. Almost.
It was close. Both of them had kill percent. Ooh,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, up tilt does kill.
Man was dancing, yo.
Nice, getting out of the corner there. Oh, that grab range. Oh, yeah, that's the thing about Yoshi's. Sometimes he can bang on the wall like that. Oh.
Yeah, he's big too, so it's a lot easier to catch that.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I can start.
Mm-hmm.
So PJ, the biggest things I noticed, something that you weren't doing as much is utilizing Ridley's jumps. So utilizing his jumps is really good because you're able to slow down the tempo of the match. And a character like DK, he thrives off of momentum. Like he could be patient too, but you can slow him down with your jumps, and it's a good way to get a good grasp on like the opponent's game plan. It's also good because a lot of times you ended up getting hit by back air a lot. Like back air would hit you. You got hit by a lot of up Bs. So sometimes floating over him and then punishing him afterwards is really good. I want to see you use more dash away into other approaches to whiff punish DK, because the thing about DK is that a lot of his moves are overcommittal. So you want to dash back. Especially, there was like 4 or 5 times when you died to side B into a smash attack or giant punch. So a good way to beat that out is to dash back and then stop his armored move with the side B. That beats out his armored move clean. So side B is good for that. You can also use forward smash if you feel like he's not gonna do an armored move. Usually DKs like to come down with the armored move because it's really good for tricking the opponent. But command grabs are really good for that. In terms of edge guarding, you were doing well with the fireballs, but I want to see you get the kill afterwards. Like you would hit him, but then he would come back on stage and then you just reset neutral. So while he's like off stage, I want to see like run off of the stage, and then you go for like a neutral air, and then after that, if it doesn't kill, then you can rinse and repeat with the fireballs. There was another moment when he was like at 200%, and he was shielding a lot. Up throw is a really good kill option for characters over that amount of percent with Ridley. Let's see. I wrote down something else. Yeah, that's about it. Utilizes jumps. Use side B more to call out landing options, because the thing about Ridley is that he dashes back and then he comes back in with the grab. So that's really good for catching people that want to land with an attack. So I would say stick with that. Overall, you played it fine though. All right, Wes.
All right, give me a second. I was trying to answer somebody's questions.
Okay.
He didn't know. Kaba didn't know. Kaba didn't know what a B reverse is, so I'm trying to send him a video.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, so all right. In regards to you, Harambe, aka Defecakes, I feel that you need to utilize your grab opportunities a little bit better. When in the middle of the stage, you don't always have to grab them and try to take them off stage. You could especially on platform stages as DK, you could probably toss them in the air, and DK has a lot of stuff you could do to them. You could do up air, to them, you could do neutral air, you could do up tilt and chase them. Since you're a big character, you take a lot of space on the stage. So when you put him in the air, you put him at a bad stage of disadvantage. You put him in basically a stage disadvantage. Also, one major thing I see that you do is when you knock people off stage and they're coming back, it's like you have a tendency of being scared of them when they recover. You run to the middle of the stage. Like, I would rather even see you block by the edge than you go in the middle of the stage, because the whole point of Smash Brothers when you fight somebody is to KO them off the stage, and or gain stage advantage against them. So when you when somebody is off the stage trying to come back, and then you go in the middle of the stage, it's kind of like you giving these guys a get out of jail free card. You like literally just undoing all of the work that you did to get them off stage. Another thing I noticed is that sometimes you have a hard time knowing what move to do when you put them in the floor. Sometimes you don't always have to. If you know that you do a side B and you grounded them into the floor, and you don't have enough time to get a up smash, forward smash, or any grounded moves. Sometimes a person is mashing frantically, and you might be able to get a neutral air or some type of aerial attack, because a lot of the times, does the character always pop out? They pop up, right?
It depends on the percent, yeah.
Yeah. So I would honestly suggest that you do some testing, even when you play somebody, to see what you could get. Because sometimes you're not able to get like a grounded move. You might be able to get an aerial attack, so you might be able to get a back air, a neutral air, or even an up air, something to that nature, instead of just a grounded attack.
Yeah, sometimes K rules go for up air. Like, they kind of wait, and then they go for the up air, because they feel like they're going to pop out early. It's kind of a 50-50. Robs do it too.
Yeah, so anybody who has like a grounded move, you should, like, since you have a grounded move, you should take advantage. It's a definitely like a mix up. Another thing too is with your side B, it's good to do it, but you got to be careful, especially playing characters like Ridley, because that character could kind of bait you to do a side B and you miss, and it could grab you and get like a down throw to like a forward air, and then like an up smash or something to that effect. So you got to be a little bit more cautious. It's good to mix people up with the side B, but don't do it all the time, because you want to kind of like mess with their head doing it. Another thing I noticed with that you don't really incorporate in your game is probably down B. Down B is very good. I think in this game, does it deteriorate shields? I actually forgot. Does it really mess up shields in this game when you block it or no?
Wait,
Yeah.
which move?
Down B ground pound, ground pound.
Yeah.
So yeah, that move you should use that a little bit more because it has decent range. So if you playing somebody and they're like blocking on the ground a lot, they don't jump because you know the disadvantage for that move is if someone sees you do it and they jump, they could kind of punish you. But if you see somebody a lot more grounded and you want to get them off the floor, you want to do a move like that to get them off the floor and mess with their shield. It really drains their shield. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What I see, what I saw when you played this guy.
BJ.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next match, Boom and Dashi.
Yeah, you guys have any questions? Y'all good?
I'm good, thank you.
All right. Also remember,
Yeah, I'm good too.
remember, take notes. Have your notepads out because some of this information you may be able to listen. You may understand it and listen to it now, but you might forget it when you leave here. So it's good
Or
to have.
vice versa. It could be a little confusing at first, but then gradually you'll understand it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to keep notes.
Yeah, keep notes. Senji, he's the master at keeping notes. He keeps a lot of notes. Like, don't think a lot of these pro players or these like top level players, they don't take notes. They just wake up amazing. No, they take notes too, so they can remember tactics and strategies they need to utilize to help them win the battle. So don't think that you know it's different for you as well.
All right, I'll take Boom since Dashi plays Samus.
Yeah, I'll take Dashi. All right, so you guys, let me see something. Yeah, y'all guys could go.
All right, you guys can go.
Yeah, y'all go.
Oh, Stadium 1. Okay. It's about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a really good stock.
Sheesh. Could have got another up here out of that. The move is so strong, yo. Oh my god. Shit,
That was really
yo!
good.
Almost killed him.
That throw.
Yeah, she's a big girl. Oh no. He got lucky there. Uh-oh, don't call it a comeback. Oh, it kicked her right in the shin.
All right, that was a good game. Almost made a comeback there by Dashi,
Yeah, you almost
but
right.
Boom managed to close it out. That was a good catch.
She's a big girl, man.
Oh, I want to wait for a down smash.
What you trying to do dirty? Got forward tilt, man. Hmm. The hell? Oh, you wildin'. Wow.
Ah, good games. All right. Okay, so Boom, you played it really well. You did a lot of like weaving in and out where you got out of Samus's grab range. You sometimes you would dash back in with a grab, or dash back in with a dash attack. There were other times when you would dash out, jump back in with a forward air, and then like get your punish game going with Wolf. So no complaints there. You did really well there. One thing I noticed, there's two things I noticed. The first thing is mix up your recovery just a little bit more. There was times when you would try to set up for a side B, and then Samus would go out there with a forward air. Sometimes you can just go out there. If you have the airspace, you can go out there and then like directional air dodge to the ledge, just to be safe. If you expect an incoming attack, like if Samus is right at the ledge, then more than likely she's gonna try and attack you. So you can do a defensive recovery option where you air dodge to the ledge. Um, Another thing is like catching Samus's landing. The safest way to do that is just to go for a down smash because you're gonna catch either side. Going for a hard committal like forward air or up tilt isn't really gonna catch her because she turns into a ball when she's in free fall. So you got to be careful about that. It's really hard to catch her because her hurtbox kind of shifts. Um, but overall, you did good though. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. All right. Oh, you were saying something? Sorry.
No, I'm finished. You can
No,
go ahead,
no. Let's talk
Les.
about Boo.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you forgot something to say, I'll let you say it before I move on to the next.
No, I was just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
No, as far as Dashi, there's a few things that I have to tell you about in regards to just Samus in general. First and foremost, you have the ability to jump and charge and cancel your charge. I would advise you to implement that a lot in the matchup versus Wolf. And the reason why I say that is because what you can actually do to him is when you charge in the air, you kind of force Wolf to do a magnitude of things. Wolf is either gonna hold his reflector, and he doesn't 100% want to do that right off the bat because, especially at low percentage, because he puts himself in a bad position. You can actually you'll be able to get in his face and grab him, do down tilt or up tilt, and combo him from that. And if he shoots a laser, then what happens is if you time it perfectly while he shoots a laser and you let go of your charge shot, I think it's like medium to full charge shot. It'll go through the laser and reach him in time, and you'll be able to get you'll be able to hit him with the charge shot. So that's another thing. That's why you need to really incorporate your charge shot in the game. You don't always have to shoot it, but you can kind of mess with it. Like charge it a little bit, charge it all the way, just to mess with his head to get him to either shoot a laser or have his reflector up. Another little trick, not too many Samuses do it, but I noticed it when I was playing Wolves, that what you could do is you could short hop over his laser and do a tether. Um, Hit him with your tether, rather your grappling beam. You don't utilize that in the battle. You should definitely utilize that in battle because it's a good spacing tool versus anybody. Almost all the characters, if they're not short, then it's a good spacing tool against characters like Wolf, and it'll also make him kind of wary of what he does. The Wolf can't, if you fake him out with charge shot and then force him to put up his reflector, then what you could do is you could short hop. First you short hop and then do a charge shot. I mean you do charge a charge shot, and then what will happen is he'll put up his reflector, and then if you do it again, more than likely he'll probably put up his reflector again. But this time you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna charge a charge shot. You're gonna short hop and do a grappling hook. Grappling beam, and then now hit him, forcing him to. You're basically mind messing, messing with his mind, making him think that damn, what am I gonna do? Like, she's either gonna charge her shot up, or she's gonna hit me with a grapple, or she's gonna hit me with the grapple from far range. What am I supposed to do? So you want to put him in those situations. As far as you recovering, you do know that you could shorten your you could shrink your hurt box when he's doing lasers to edge guard you by doing bombs to recover instead of just straight up trying to recover to the ledge. Also, another way you should recover is with your grappling hook. I mean, your grappling beam. You don't use your grappling beam at all to recover. So by you not using your bombs or your grappling beam, you're making your recovery be so apparent, so transparent, easy to recover, easy to edge guard. So you need to, I guess, whenever you get a chance, you should kind of play around with those two things in regards to recovering to help to make it easier for you to recover, make it harder for your opponent to edge guard you. Another rule of thumb, another important rule of thumb. Whenever you have a character with a tether grab and you're at higher percentages, you almost should never go for a grab because the risk versus reward is terrible. Samus, in some instances, depending on if you definitely know you're gonna get the grab and you want to take a chance because you got rage on and you might kill him with that up throw, then yeah. But if you have like something like 120, 130, and then you grab them and miss, and they have maybe like 60, 50, even 100, it's not worth it. Because you if you miss it, they're gonna kill you. And even if you grab them, you're not gonna kill them. So the risk versus reward is definitely not worth it. So those are, another thing in regards to there's something else I wanted to touch base on. In regards to your charge shot, you could get different things out of it. Not the fully charged one, but the small one, and the medium sized one. The small one you could get a dash attack, you could get a down tilt. The medium sized one you could get a grab, dash attack. What I've been seeing you do is you'll hit them with it, and then you'll roll behind them. That you're basically stunting your growth, your combo's growth. So incorporate those things. I know it's a lot. Hopefully you jotted it down, so you can remember. But those are things you need to implement in your game overall, and a few things when it comes to matchup specific things in regards to like short hop and do a tether over Wolf's laser to catch him.
All right, guys. For those new to the stream, what we're doing is called Smash Camp. Pretty much, we're doing like an 8-man bracket today, but there's a little twist to it. So after the set, we do a little bit of coaching afterwards for each player to help them improve and get better. So this whole exercise is pretty much a learning experience. Usually we do this in person, but due to certain circumstances, we're doing this online. So just enjoy.
So what you was gonna say, Dashy, before we go into the next match?
I was just gonna say thank you. Definitely going to try to implement the bombs on landing and tether recovery,
and there's
tether short hops and all that.
Yeah, there's a lot more she has too. That's just like a tiny taste of what she could do against characters like Wolf, or just in general. There's more she could do.
Yeah, that's just 1/8 of the whole cake.
So
awesome.
So we're gonna go to the next match.
I guess I can take Darth.
Alright, I'll take that for Cakes again. Cake. You guys. What is his name in the bracket? Let me see what's his name in the bracket. Oh, Pulse. Oh, Darth Pulse. I guess he's part of a team. Alright. I don't put you last time. Sorry about that, sir. You guys can go.
Alright, Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. something else, boy. He's a slept on character. Can't sleep on nobody in this game, to be honest with you.
Oh, nice parry.
The ground pound is OD, man. And what is that? That's what is plus on shield that force? Nah, it's not plus on shield. What am I saying?
You mean Bowser Jr.'s Fort Smash?
Nah. I know his is real good on shield. I'm talking about DK's.
If it's spaced, it's plus.
Oh, anyway, I saw that figure for space is plus. Bowser Jr. is good on shield too, man. Yeah, where he threw that.
Nice. Nice.
Oh. Oh, he's still alive.
Good
Wow.
option coverage.
Oh, he's lucky, man.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Just enough. Bowser Jr. is heavy. A lot of people forget that.
Yeah, you gotta hit the body, not the car. It's still like
Yeah,
that.
it does less damage if you hit the cart.
Yeah, it's still like that in this game, right?
Yeah, it's still like that, yeah. Alright, good game. So have both players. Alright, going on to game 2. Both players discussing bans. Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Almost.
Gotta give him a haircut, son. He should have like a patch right in his back. Like missing hair, yo.
Alright, both players playing really patient. Ooh, nice forward tilt.
Alright, he's still good. He takes too much damage.
Oh. Yeah, EDI'd in on that one.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to go in right there. Oh. Missed him by air. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a good mash out too.
Dang. Alright, let's see what he does. He still lose. Bam. Oh.
Yeah, that's the new confirm.
Dude, it lagged so hard. That's why SD.
Mm.
That was a good confirm.
Yeah, the freaking online wolves, man. 1-1 now. The online wolves.
All right, so we're going to game 3 now. Let's see where they go. Uh,
Yeah, you making it hard for this guy to come down. Mm. Oh man, should have went lower. Sometimes you can't fight it coming back to the ledge, man. Oof. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. That's a tough match, man. All those things bouncing around.
It's not even the obstacle course I had.
Oh, it's the lag too, right? All right. Well, here's the thing. Oh, so you want me to
All
go?
right, so you want me to start?
Yeah, you can go first. I'll set up the other match. Get the other match set up.
All right, so Darth, you were doing a good job keeping the Koopa toy out. But for the majority of the match, you were keeping it out. It was really good, just to force Donkey Kong to kind of like jump over it, and then you're able to like catch him in the air with. Sometimes you would use side B. There was a moment when Donkey Kong was going a little too aggressive, and you weren't able to really catch on to his aggressive patterns, especially around like game two. Um, I would say use more cannonball, because the thing about the cannon is that it's so slow that it forces him to wait a little bit, and it kind of forces the opponent to calm down a little bit. So you want to use that more. You were using it a lot in game three, which was good, but I would say just keep it consistent with that type of pressure. Because there was times when you try to mix it up too much, and then you ended up getting opened up for it. Um, but yeah, overall, you were doing great. You pretty much played the matchup pretty well. You kept something in on the field like every single time to keep him honest. But yeah, you played it well. Yeah, I'm pretty much done, Wes.
All right. So quickly, in regards to you fighting against Bowser Jr., one of the big thing is in regards to the mecha, what was it called? What is
Mecha
it?
Koopa.
Yeah, in regards to fighting the Mecha Koopas that be on the floor. I don't know if you know it, but if you just hold shield, it'll bounce to the floor. And it'll just die after that. It'll go away. But another interesting thing is that when you hold shield, there's a way for you to hold shield and still pick it up. So all you do is hold shield, and then just before it goes completely, I think when it goes onto the floor, or just before it goes onto the floor after you shield it, you have like a few seconds to grab it as an item, instead of you trying to grab it raw and putting yourself at danger for you to accidentally miss the timing, and then it blows you up, and then he gets a combo. Another way you could approach this match too is when he's doing his side B. And he's coming at you. You could fight him like You can use the same method I tell people when they fight Sonic when he does home in the spin dash. What you could do is, since it's a committal move, and he can't really, he could jump, he could hop a little bit, but it's nothing too crazy. But once he does a side B and he's coming at you, and you think he's got either going to collide or even collide with you, because the way what he could do is he could do side B, and then I think he presses back, and then he swings his card around, and then he could hit you, or he could go through you. He could basically ram you with the card too, or go in your face and jump. So what you could do is you could actually, when you see the Bowser Jr. coming to your face, you can actually roll once they come towards you, and you'll be able to evade them. and potentially get something because their back is turned to you now, and they put themselves at a disadvantage. Another thing too is, in that matchup, I believe you should be grabbing a little bit more when you reach them face to face, and put them in the air, because Bowser Jr. is kind of terrible in the air. The only thing they'll have is a down air, which is that little drill thing, but it has lag, and you can hit them from the side when they come down. Another thing you could possibly do. Oh, also, you want to kind of try to stay grounded against them, because them keeping you there is annoying, especially with DK. They'll get a lot of up airs, because that move is super quick. So you kind of want to like have a good eye on when you should be in the air and when you should be on the ground. But in that matchup, I honestly think you should be on the ground more. That matchup is kind of like who gets who in the air wins that battle more so, because if that character gets DK in there, DK has a hard time getting down with like things like up air, forward air, neutral air. If DK puts Bowser Jr. in the air, then the character can have a hard time coming down, because if the character has like a neutral air, but you can get stuff out of, you could shield grab the character, you could space yourself, get like a neutral air or back air. You could also if they try to do down air, you can space yourself and get the side of the down air. You get the side of the character. Another thing too is I don't know if you noticed, but if you see a Bowser Jr. If you see a Bowser Jr. doing up B, and you hit them, they go into like a free fall, and it takes them a hell of a long time for the pod that they're in to come back. So you want to take advantage of that when you're off stage. Another thing too is when you edge guarding them, rather when you grabbing somebody, you have a tendency of doing that. When you grab somebody and you toss them off stage, you try to go after the forward there so fast. Sometimes you should wait a little bit, or just do something else to them when you throw them off stage. And that's about it.
If I may add on that matchup, I think a good way to deal with the Mecha Koopa is to go for down B, because it has a certain amount of HP on it. You can actually like destroy it, and then you don't have to worry about it. And then he has to try to take out another one, and then you can punish him with like a dash attack if he tries to do it. Because the startup on it, when he takes out the toy, it takes a bit of time for him to recover from it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can destroy the first one with ground pound, then go after him, and if he decides to take out another one, you can dash attack him for doing it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I know the matchup really well, actually, and I don't want to make the guy feel bad, but because he already knows, but a lot of my inputs just either weren't coming out right or weren't at all. Yeah, I don't know. It was just like laggy and everything. I know that.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm so sorry for that. Ever since the riots we got in our state, for some reason the internet's been kind of out of whack. I kind of live in like Minnesota, so it's kind of like yikes, a lot. So, with the riots and stuff and everyone out, and then for some reason Xfinity being poo-poo, Wi-Fi's been out. Literally a week before, the Wi-Fi was perfect, like it was crystal clear. But then as soon as the riot started, like the day the riot started, it all just kind of went to the toilet. It kind of sucks, but I tried my hardest. I try to make everything clear. I unplug everything. I make sure no one's downloading nothing. No one's watching like 50 Shades of Grey or Netflix on or anything or some weird stuff off Hulu. So I try to be cool and like I unplug just about everything I can. So I don't think that I'm lagging on purpose. It's just kind of like bad circumstances at the moment. Plus, LAN adapter is kind of like not working. So that's also a plus. Which is the big deal.
Like I said, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, man. I'm in terms of like the stuff they're telling me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I was.
All
right. Who do we have next?
Well, I said somebody. Oh. What I said. Oh, so what is it? Oh yeah, Duffy Cakes versus Kaba.
Where are we in bracket right now?
Let me see. Where we at? Oh, yeah, we're about to. Give me a second. Yeah, this guy Danny's getting disqualified again, yo. I'm about to just tell him. I don't know. I'm coming close to telling him don't come. Like, yo, and tell
The
you.
first one I went to, Danny didn't show up.
This dude, he signs up for tournaments, he never shows up, man. So I'm about to just tell him, like, yo, yeah, he just doesn't show up, man. So I'm coming close to just telling him, like, you gonna get banned or something. Or until you start showing face.
All right, I'll coach Kiba again.
Kiba, why I keep saying
So I'm already working with him.
Yeah, I'll get Death Cakes. Give me a second, guys. One thing. Oh, you guys can start, man. I got the.
Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh. There we go. Oh. Jeez. This guy loves that movie. Oh. Oh. Oh, clap on. Clap on. Clap on. The clapper. Ooh, yummy. Y'all can start whenever you're ready. Yeah, so don't forget you can start.
Yeah, I think they're both picking the same stage just to make sure.
All right, yeah.
I told him my bands. He just has to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Chan man, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Who?
No, just my chat. This F-Zero song goes hard. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a girl who freaking she farted on stream and people making a fuss about it now. I'm like, come on. So what?
When was this? Was this like a different streamer or something?
Yeah, it's a streamer, a girl streamer.
Oh.
She was just sitting in her chair and then she would go for her legs and you heard it. And then she's like, sorry.
Must think we're robots or something. The chat. Whoever was in that chat must have thought that she was some kind of perfect robot or whatever. I don't know. Alright, looks like they're starting. This is definitely the ultimate waiting song.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, game 2. Going to town. Oh, Battlefield Town. Okay.
They wanted to change the scenery.
There's times when I used to pick Battlefield FD, so it would be a dark FD like in Melee.
Mm.
I mean, a dark Battlefield like Melee. Kind of wish Battlefield was dark.
Mm. They should have bring that one back.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna make it back because he's the car guy. Oh, nice. Wait, what just happened to my stream?
Uh-oh.
Did something happen on your end?
Let me see.
My
Mine froze.
yours froze too?
Yeah. What the?
Yeah, I got kicked out.
I can
Yeah,
see.
my switch just turned off.
I can see the match. Still, but
The match is still going on?
yeah, that's weird. Today's been a wacky day, yo. Yo, what's going on? Let me see.
Well, let me capture card.
Huh?
Yeah, my switch turned off. I don't know why. Like it just turned off on its own.
Device is not available. What's going on?
Are you still there? Alright, let me join your arena again.
Yeah, I'm. What the heck is going on? Let me see something. I'm gonna have to restart OBS again. Yeah, I'll be right back, people. This is acting so stupid right now. Yeah,